Hey everybody, Brian Bush, Top Crop Alliance, coming to you from a bean field, a green field, not double crop beans. This isn't middle of July, it's late September. And we have a weird phenomenon going on here where these beans decide to green back up and take off and not mature properly. So if you're running drought-stressed soybeans, stay tuned on this video. So just to clarify, I'm not talking about the green stems we're finding in several of our fields. We have some green stem issues, but generally speaking, the pods are mature, everything's yielding pretty well. What I'm talking about is mature pods with dry seeds inside on a very green and otherwise healthy plant. So you open the pods, look at the beans, and notice the wrinkled seeds. That's a sign that these plants stopped filling energy into these pods a long time ago. Another telltale sign of what's going on is look at these leaves. They have a kind of purplish cast to them. When you see that, that means we're producing energy, but we have no sink, nowhere for that energy to go to. If you look really close to the top of the plants, you'll find really small pods, which is a sign about 3 weeks ago these plants decided I've got enough energy and enough time. Let's go ahead and flower and put on another flush of pods. This likely occurred after the rains we caught in mid-August. But barring some significant turnaround, I don't think these pods are going to finish out and really contribute to yield. Well, here's the rest of the story. This is a very sandy soil type, very drought stressed. In all likelihood, when the August rains came in, this field was just about ready to give up. But it caught those rains and said, I can keep filling pods and finish out. I've seen this other years. 2015 comes to mind as the last time it really happened. So why is everything so green though? Well, we built a factory to make 120 bushel soybeans. But the dry weather, the hot nighttime temperatures, we probably only have 50 bushel potential on these plants. We dropped that many pods. So without having that extra yield the plant was counting on, it has nowhere to move this extra energy from the leaves and the stems into pods. And in this case, it decided to reflower and try and grow another set of pods. So the big story is this plant's just really messed up. It went from hot and dry and nearly dead to getting some moisture, good temperatures, and trying to grow again. This is on the extreme end of the examples, but really explains why we're seeing green stems in a lot of our soybean fields. Now we're going to have to wait for a frost for this field to go ahead and mature and actually be able to run. You've heard me say it before, soybeans sometimes are just a stupid plant.